little storytime fun. Now, once upon a time before the dark, dark days of the data crash.
Don't want to wait and...
Oh, sorry, you landed on your head.
Grab a seat.
First met here.
Different ball.
Can't deny...
We did what we had.
So...
The changes in her nervous system. Entropic breakdown. They were too far gone. The Matrix didn't take. It's now in storage, being kept for you.
Wait, is that good or bad?
We had to resort to alternate
the Matrix
means,
didn't take.
Somi will live. I believe she might even return to active duty.
So Song had it right all along. Myers will never let her walk free, will she? Lose her only point of access to the Black Wall.
What's important to me is that she's a...
Why? For what price or purpose? If you can't reverse the erosion of her psyche, if she can't go back to being her old self, then what have we done, Reed?
We helped her is what. As long as she's alive, there's hope.
What if...
You know, I envy your ease. The ability to second-guess everything you've done.
Try it sometime.
I spent 7 years on what-ifs and coulda, shoulda, wouldas. We're of different worlds,
Good
V.
point.
Different worlds with different rules.
So...
Myers has summoned me back to Washington. Langley or Glenclose probably my next post.
Desk job?
To start, for a while. Plucking promising operatives out of a pool.
Man, you hate this gig. But your head's so far up Washington's ass.
What else is wrong with me? Stockholm Syndrome?
Nah, don't need to be any sort of specialist to see you're in deep... Rosalind used you 7 years ago. Used you again. Now, gonna sit on your hands till she plucks you out of the freezer again?
That's the job.
Fuck. Reed. Should go corporate. Not really any safer, but the pay's sure as shit better. Show for it. All right. Take care, Reed.
I'll drop you a signal once our neurosurgeons are set.
Okay, I'm gonna go find some shoes.
Take care, V. I'm gonna hang back a little.
else.
Hey, finally.
Oh, hey.
Bye. Oh wait, fuck. No, I gotta find my shoes.
Everything all right, V?
V, looking good.
How's virtue tuning going? Scroll anything preem lately?
Depends what you call preem. Does smut count? Well,
I'm going to bed.
Yeah. It's late.
Morning breath. Oh yeah, I like these shoes. Why is there a bunch of fucking NCPD shit here? Didn't I finish all these?
New season's coming. Hell yeah.
If you accept any role, call the Netwatch hotline.
Oh, it's you. Yes?
The fuck? It's kind of an obnoxious noise that makes. God, it's so cool. Confirm. Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's you. Yes?
What? Ugh. What the fuck? Why can't I fucking... Why can't I fucking change my goddamn arms? Why? Oh, and that why the fuck does that work? And now my fucking shit's capped out again. What the fuck? God damn, dude, this fucking shit's all broken. That's so stupid. It doesn't know how to count.
People need to know.
Oh, it's gone.
Slow down.
I forget who Nell is. Fucking knew it.
You're losing the cat!
Fuck this weapon. It's a nice butt. Nice.
Neurosurgeons have devised the right neural matrix command. You ready to kick that construct to the curb?
So, the engram. Any way to avoid damaging it during excision?
No. Your mind needs reconstruction, V. The matrix needs to
Mean streets. Complete all gigs in Haywood.
wipe the relic. All data.
Be honest now. How successful will this stand to be?
This hemisphere's top surgeons are waiting to help you. It'll work. Rest assured.
How long will this take? What are we talking? Procedure? Rehab?
We really don't know. Might be a week, might be a month. Whatever the case, Cat and plans. Find someone to take care of her.
Okay. Yeah. I'm ready.
And if my AAV can pick you up stat. I just need a meeting point. Preferably secluded.
Place called Misty's Esoterica. Roof of the building.
Right. We'll be standing by.
I want to be a combat medic. Like
Esoterica? It's not esoteric like another word for obsolete?
Say you told the FIA to stick their offer where the sun don't shine. Just don't make the call to Reed. We'll find another way.
Do what now?
Message. Didn't see it? They want to wipe me. Need me to explain the ins and outs?
Yeah, it's just... I didn't put the fact...
Question is, what are you gonna do with the facts?
Figuring out something that... Raisin Reed on the hollow.
Meeting point. You there?
Bet I am. Actually eager to be clinic bound.
AV's on its way. It won't be long now. Good luck, V.
Thanks, Reed. For everything.
So this is how it ends.
We're gonna argue about this again.
Got my pride, V. Not about to beg for my life.
James Weiss, FIA. I guess you're V, is that right? If I may, it's an honor to meet the woman who rescued...
Where are we going?
An agency clinic in Langley. Got our best special...
So, hang on. Everybody know about me and Myers? What about plausible deniability, Barry and shit, whatnot?
Officially nothing happened, but water cooler talk goes deep within the FIA. Word spreads.
Where's Reed? Didn't make the trip with you?
He got held up, on assignment. Not to worry, you're in good hands. Come on inside. Doc Lozano will evaluate your condition, make sure you're stable.
Expecting nothing but the NUS's finest, Mr. Weiss.
Lozano, pleasure. I'll be among those operating on you. Let's start with a quick nervous system scan. You mind giving me your personal link?
So, how's it looking, Doc?
I'd say the prognosis is good. Neural network degradation looks reversible.
Bullshit.
Yet another new lease on life. Mind opening the door? Wanna enjoy the view.
Don't worry, you'll be back here in no time.
Can never be too sure. Just open it. You shook my hand, Weiss. Indulge me?
Shook my hand.
Good old Night City. Most reliable of late capitalism's human meat grinders. Survived it once. Do well to remember that. If you're ever tossed back in again.
Sure, I'll handle it. Slept up occasionally, but learned a buttload over the last few weeks.
Interesting. Because I see someone who's come all this way without learning shit.
What, I'm
Congrats.
supposed to learn to save you?
Can feel proud of what you've become.
What the hell you want from me, Johnny?
Acknowledgement, decency, a sprinkling of regret, and an apology.
Want an apology for me choosing to save my own life?
No, V. An apology for fucking ending mine.
Yeah.
Just wanna live, Johnny. Been clear about that from the start.
I don't like
There
this.
were options. Could have gone with Alt. Blasted our way into Mikoshi.
But I didn't.
I already did
Can't
that
fault
choice.
me for picking the safer route.
You want me to act like this? Us was just a big nothing burger. And we'll just drift off into sweet slumber. Except only one of us is waking up.
I'm sorry, Johnny. Sorry you couldn't go out on your terms. The way you wanted. Shouldn't be like this, I know.
You're just spewing words.
Fine. Yeah. But I wanted you to hear them.
Could have been solid-ass chums in another life. Wondering why we weren't in this one.
We were too much alike. Stubborn to a fault. Iron-willed.
Glued to our principles, you and I. Think that's what I respect most about you. Sticking to your guns.
Good to hear.
No telling what we'd have achieved if we really put our heads together. No pun intended.
I've got readings spiking. Strong emotions. Let's do this. We want your brain burden-free. Never know how stress might affect it.
Damn.
Think this is it, kiddo?
Yes. So...
Think we can find it in our heart to forgive each other?
yeah. I can. You?
Think I can, too.
Hey.
V, you in there?
Ruined my plans, you know that. Was gonna leave Night City in the dust for good. You know, started something. But now I think I gotta stay.
Take care, V.
If there's anything I can do, and I mean anything, all you gotta do is holler.
You weren't dreaming, V. Those were memories.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
Afterlife. See you there.
Hive, they're opening. I think she sees me now. V, can you hear me?
I can talk.
Good. About time.
Read. Even almost.
Stay at Langley long enough, it, makes...
Nice. Nice.
What?
How to...
Greenery, calm, birds chirping.
I was told you got a new job, new duties, lots of them.
That.
Wise.
Right. Well, I'm not as busy anymore. Besides, I plain wanted to see you. And the doc said you needed to see a familiar face. Now, in particular. So, yeah.
How do you know?
Doctor's estimates. You were supposed to be conscious by today. They started bringing you up a few days ago.
So...
paperwork, training recruits, nothing.
Not your style of works.
I can manage field work anyway.
Need to ask. How's so me?
I've been... She's alive.
Putting in a personal appearance. Just tell me.
Never that simple.
Hearing a big-ass butt in there.
'Cause there is one. Deep invasive work on your nervous system. To cut the engram out safely.
Telling me I wiped Johnny. Sacrificed him. For nothing.
Not for nothing. You're alive.
For how long?
Your neurons can no longer handle most. Your brain can manage your personal link and simple code processors. But any use of a combat implant... I'm sorry, V. You were out for 2 years. It's 2079.
Imagined the future'd look a little different.
Whoa.
Joke. Shit, I'm impressed.
What good would it do to rage at reality?
I wish I could help you, V.
Same shit. Always. Peeps wanting to help me. Never being able to. Why?
Are you all right?
I need some air. Legs are jelly. Can barely stand.
Been laid up for 2 years, V.
Damaged my nervous system. Can hardly believe it. Why didn't they use nanobots?
Neural matrix. Apparently, it reduced your cell's regenerative capacity. We tried everything. Really?
What?
Your implants had been deactivated. Didn't need to do it.
Need to get out of here.
Today, if that's your wish. But you should ask yourself...
Where's my stuff?
V, listen to me. Your body, it ain't going back to what it was. And Nancy's a city where you just won't manage. Not anymore. Please understand. I'd like to spare you that disappointment, at least.
Great. And what comes next?
We truly appreciate what you did for us. We can set you up with a job here at Langley.
And what would I do? Be your assistant? I know you're trying to help, but you damn well know that's not for me.
I know I'd feel better seeing you off.
This isn't my life.
But it could be.
Reed, please. Going home.
Yeah. Once you know where you're headed, call the nurse. And if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Reed. Thank you.
No need, V. You've got no reason to thank me.
Yeah, seriously. You fucking didn't do a damn thing for me. Holy fucking shit. Damn.
No fucking way.
Hey, Jude.
V, where you been, June?
In US clinic. Had surgery. That's a long story.
Must have been a long operation, too. Gruesome. Bloody.
Spent most of that time in a coma. Unplanned, obviously.
Wow, V. Thought I'd never see you again.
Should be dead, I know. Good news is, finally found a way to excise the biochip.
What? How? Telling me Silverhand's out? You're gonna remain yourself?
Forever and ever. 100% V.
V? That is beyond Nova. So damn nice to know some stories actually get a happy ending.
Dealing with some drawbacks. I'll never fully recover. I'm alive, sure, but I have no idea what comes next.
Shit. You serious? Really sorry, V. I hope you figure it out. get yourself set up again.
Sounds like you're angling not to be a part of it. Mad at me for disappearing, right?
Nah. I mean, sure, I was, but finally decided you'd have pinged me if you could. Now it's just... I'm in Pittsburgh, and I'm married. If you ever hop to the other coast, come on over for a beer, but now... really can't help you.
That's not...
Damn.
Wasn't expecting that.
2 years, V. I was lonely, lost in my head. First Evelyn, then you. No way I would have made it alone.
What's her name?
Bianca. But looks, character, nothing like you at all.
Gonna miss you.
Yeah. Take that away.
Don't have much of a choice, do I?
Goodbye, V. And I'm sorry.
Damn, dude.
You have reached Pan Am Palmer. We're sorry. The subscriber is currently outside the service area. Please leave a message or call again later.
Pam, hey. Been a while since we saw each other. It's a lot longer than I thought or wanted. Guess you're away somewhere. Hope it's temporary. A waypoint. Not outright nomadic flight. So, brass tacks. I had surgery. Docs just brought me out of a coma. Gonna live. New lease and all. But not on the greatest terms. It'd just be great right now. Really great. If I could see you. You... Find a moment. Ring me back. Yeah? See you... soon.
I'm only gonna say this once. I'm in no mood for pranks. So if you don't...
Hey there, Vic.
V? Is it really you?
The one and only.
But how are you...
See. Met a net running genius. Gave her up to the NUSA. Traded her for surgery using their tech.
Well, I won't judge.
What's it matter? Karma got me good. Also, Chrome's a no-go for me. Can't you...
Is that what they told... Quacks, I bet. They overlook something.
Oh.
Huh? What do you...
Already hollowed someone. Seems not all my
People move on, V.
Be on my way to see you soon. Usual spot.
Yeah? I'll see you, V. You know...
And that's why I say, you know what? Fuck him sideways. Hang on, I gotta
Someone grinding your gears again?
Holy fuck. V? Or is it Johnny?
V. V, it's me. The one and only.
Fuck me. I can't believe it.
Kinda figured you might. And what about you, Care? What's up?
Actually, sitting on the Crystal Palace as we speak. Played a gig yesterday?
Yeah,
Okay,
really wanna... think we can...
they can't now. I'm on tour.
Well...
Gee, shit. Can you not, June?
Yeah, Care? Yeah. Got surgery. That's why I'm alive, but...
Fuck.
Need a friend, Care. Really rather not be alone. Curie?
V. You know I'd love to help. I really would. But I just can't swing it. Playing Paris tomorrow, then Kyiv. If not for the tour, I'll be flying your way already.
Looking like everybody needs care.
Yeah, it's a crap coincidence, you know. Lots going.
Yeah. What do you think? Gonna see?
Shit, of course you will. Listen, as soon as I'm back, come on over. We'll go. Give me a couple of months, or.
Sure.
Yeah. Listen, V. Yeah, you want to shoot the shit later?
River, it's me.
Me who?
Got a haircut?
Well, V.
Is it obvious?
Stop futzing around.
V I knew wouldn't have waited 2 years. What'd you expect a year after?
Dunno, maybe something like, wow, glad you're not dead.
You're right. Sorry. Really, gotta admit.
River, I was in...
Oh, shit, V. Here I am being a...
Nah.
V, it's not just about you.
What's going on?
I needed money for Randy's rehab. So I sold him a pile of police secrets.
Clearly didn't have any...
How could you?
I know you. What had done...
I don't know.
Fuck.
Man, if I was there, I could have talked him
I
out of
feel
it.
bad. Can we meet?
Too late for that.
What?
Look. Fuck am I blabbing for?
Wait a sec, River.
Damn. Holy fuck.
How can I help you?
Night City. Can I get a flight there?
Of course. An AV. I'll come get you now.
Back on your feet. It's nice to see that finally.
V, did you hear my question? I asked if you find the liquor I procured for Mr. Vector suitable.
Yep, perfect. Exactly the one I had in mind. Beck will love it. Sorry. Zoned out for a sec.
That's quite all right. It is truly a pleasure to see you back and in good health. Though I cannot help but notice your rather vacant stare. Might I ask how you're feeling at the present moment?
Dunno. Hasn't sunk in yet. Feels like just yesterday I was at home in these streets. Part of them.
If it's any comfort to you, from where I sit, not as much has changed as you might think. I must merely make donations of tribute to somewhat different people.
How's biz, Del? Betty's flowing in?
I'm afraid I have been better. The matter of those insubordinate vehicles proved quite troublesome. For a time, I was forced to hide from law enforcement.
Sorry to hear that.
I never got to do that quest line.
I'm sure you had more pressing matters to attend to.
It either glitched or I fucking got locked out of it or something. I started doing the first one, but then it was too hard and I was gonna come back to it, but I could never come back to it.
So, bribe.
Most often corporate security. You might have noticed they're out in force, protecting new corporate locations.
NCPD let that slide.
In the event of any conflict, the weaker yield to the mightier. Some things never change.
Think we could swing by my place?
Of course. I shall pull your address now and... Oh.
What's up?
It appears you were evicted a year ago due to unpaid rent. I'm afraid I cannot fulfill your request.
Yeah, take me to my other house.
Fuck me. Man, been a while since I was last here. What else has changed?
The most significant is Arasaka pulling the bulk of its operations out of Night City. I imagine you could be interested in hearing the latest news. I shall turn on the radio.
And now, this week's scorching hot question, Yorinobu Arasaka, what happened? Joining us today, Masao Adams, author of Arasaka's biography, A Dragon Tamed. Glad to have you on the show.
It's a pleasure to be here, Stan.
An Arasaka spokesperson recently announced that Yorinobu has stepped down as CEO. True or big fat baloney?
Well, Stan, we're talking about a man who once went into voluntary familial exile to join a nomad clan in direct conflict with his own father's agents. The idea that someone like him would remove themselves from the picture is just not plausible.
So you're suggesting he had help?
Yep, can turn it off
But
now.
then,
Thanks.
to what?
As you wish.
Guess the burrow was right. The nail that protrudes from the wall gets hammered.
Perhaps competent management of a corporation was...
Or maybe folks are using conspiracy theories.
Another possibility.
Arasaka.
It appears so. Other corporate...
Well, Johnny, he got... Except it's like playing Whack-A-Corp.
Are you talking...
No.
We have arrived. I shall await your return here. One last thing, if I may. We all eventually run out of fuel, but that hardly means the journey wasn't pleasant.
Hey, girl, hold up. Oh, come on. Do we gotta? You're not from around here, are you?
And you are?
I is, yeah.
Congrats. Wins you a shit-short childhood and an even shittier death.
Say what?
Oh, fuck.
Welcome to our Zetatech Network Clinic. How may I help you?
Here to see Victor. Mind if I go through?
Do you have an appointment?
Yeah. Private one.
Ah, right. I see a note right here.
Damn.
Please hurry in.
This place is nice.
The next patient is due to arrive soon.
This is the nicest fucking Ripper doc I've seen. Oops, wrong way. Wait, not the wrong way. Oh. Weird.
Vic? What the hell are you wearing?
Oh, back off, V. They make me wear this damn thing. Something about meeting safety standards.
Doubt it, given I almost got a brain hemorrhage on seeing it.
You're making a habit of... I actually...
Come on. Gonna make me cry, Vic.
What would be wrong with...
Anyway, got you a little something.
They have this rule, no drinking anywhere in the clinic. I could get reprimanded. Ooh. Well, hang on a minute. Oh, same one Jack and I knocked back. Championship bout. Malone versus Kano. Remember?
Damn.
Yeah. Good times. Things changed. No denying it. Jackie's gone.
So's Misty's shop.
All right.
So...
She, moved out not so long ago. Well, almost. It drops in occasionally to co... Visits are rare.
What you actually aim to do?
We'll start with a solid scan of your body.
So?
Relax. We'll raise it to...
Really think this could work? Rather avoid any false hopes.
You'll be fine. Trust me.
Huh?
So tell me, what's it like to be back among the living?
Not great. 2 years and all I worked to achieve, it's in ruins.
I feel your pain, I do. But you're young. You'll find your place. A new one, in a flash.
Guess you did, right? And young you are not.
What are you trying to say exactly?
Your clinic. What happened?
I don't suppose you're talking...
You know what I mean, Vic.
What can I tell you? Corporate standards, guidelines. But I dare say I managed to retain a...
Sure hope you know what you're doing. Corp web? Pretty... Not to mention, you're a...
This chain came looking, knocking. pressured me pretty hard. In a bid to survive, I gave them an indecently high price. They agreed to pay it.
Tried to buy you out before, right?
I just got tired, V. The tide's strong, so strong, I just...
Former clients never liked corpos, as far as I remember. They still come around?
I've lost touch with most. Unfortunately...
Right.
Must say I hoped you'd...
Something tells me Misty...
You mind if we leave that...
Am I wrong?
She is the sensitive sort. Changes, unpleasant ones happening all around her. I miss her. Hope things work out for her.
Funny. Was terrible.
I don't see what's...
Point is, I should have feared the passing. Can't imagine how Johnny felt.
You get old enough, you start coming to terms with things. Keeps you from...
Vic, sensible as ever.
You'll learn.
If you say so.
Well, your core looks fine. Good, even. Let's take a look at your motor cortex.
So?
First time I've seen anything like this. Your cortex... Maybe reinstall the neuroport firmware. Maybe switch to binary signaling.
Said you could do something.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Please, don't worry, Vic.
Not good. You have to believe.
Self-delusion.
No. You've changed, yes, but you're alive. Look.
Just 2 years. You may not do see it. You're plain unhappy. Pretended.
Vector, come on quick. I ran into trouble. Need surgery. It's are you running late?
I can't now, Tyler. Drop in tomorrow.
Drop in tomorrow.
This is my friend. No affiliation to the firm. Come back later, please. It's important to me.
You got it wrong, man. You're on contract.
Tyler, please.
Vector?
Well, was on my way out, so...
Ugh. V. You can't know how sorry I am.
Vector!
Hey, swing by to see me anytime, yeah?
Of course. Of course, I'll drop by.
Close the door on your way out, okay? I need to look to Tyler's pressing problem here.
God, this is so fucking depressing.
Well, well. See that, Jimmy? She a corporate rat.
Chill, man.
Come on, hand over your...
Not a suit.
Take me for a fool? Clinic you just waltzed out of. Eddie's, player, now.
Not a good time.
Like I give a
Fuck. Oh,
Booyah!
shit. Oh.
Fuck me.
Now taste my fist, cunt!
Fuck! That's enough! Got what we wanted. Let her be.
Fuck. Oh, God.
V? But you... What happened to you?
Misty?
Easy now. Are you in one piece?
Honestly, just got thrashed by two lame-ass...
But why didn't...
Couldn't.
Oh. I know I should be worried, but honest...
Missed you so much, Misty.
Just 2 years, V. It must be hard for you, I know. But hardships pass too. As all things.
Probably got it right. Just darn hard to believe right this second. You saw what happened. Can't even stand up to a...
You'll learn to live like us regular folk. Avoid dark alleys, run when you...
At your bread.
Welcome to the world of the faces in the... My ride will be here soon, but I still got a minute or two to talk.
Come by to see Vic. Vic said you weren't okay with the changes.
Yeah? Interesting way of putting it. Actually, I told him...
Where are you going?
Orbital Air Terminal. Then to Poland. To this really ancient...
Setting up.
Find some work, actually. I'll roam the wilderness. Ticket hikers for feeding candy to buy... I need a break from the city.
So...
Strange story, actually. You know what made me decide to leave?
Take your cue from your cards?
Nah, it wasn't the cup. My fave herbal store burned down one day. Went there to buy some white sage and saw a chart. It was then I realized nothing's the same anymore. I decided to close the esoterica on the spot. I couldn't help other people.
Sorry, man.
You have helped.
You know what?
Likewise, V.
Could use it.
Here.
Gotta say, never imagined you with this.
Takes the edge off.
Misty, can you just tell me what to do? Balanced or not, always had something smart to say.
I can tell you how I bounced out of the last dark pit I was in.
Can you?
Turned out that an old friend of mine is still alive.
Oh my god.
Know what? I think you're right. No point in giving up. Maybe... Dunno, I'll be a fixer.
A change in your outlook's what you need first. Won't make it otherwise. Faces in the crowd. Their world, V. Remember that.
Face in the crowd.
So, somewhere to start anew? Gonna go looking?
Dunno, Misty. Feel like I'm at a dead end. Could turn on my heel. choose a different path, I know, but not ready for that. Not yet.
You can choose. Enjoy it. You're a free woman. Once you make up your mind, I really hope you find joy. My ride will be here soon. Walk me to it?
Oh my god.
So, till we meet again, I guess.
Hope so.
Oh, V. Do you still have that pendant I gave you?
I must have misplaced it.
Don't go looking for it. Doesn't matter anymore.
Fuck, dude.
V. So, you went and beat the biochip. And in a manner of speaking, Johnny. Love to throw us for a loop, don't you, kid? The word is it cost you rather dearly. Sorry to hear that. Truly. Used to be quite a lot of talk about your exploits at the afterlife. Even had a few folks gunning for you to have your own concoction on the menu. Maybe we leave them secure in their convictions. Maybe that's better. Don't get me wrong. Door's always open. You'll always be welcome at my club. But your legend, well, could wilt a bit more with each visit. Give it a think. Not as if we'd ever forget you, you know?
I know you are in Night City, and in good health. No more biochip in your head. Congratulations, V. Much time has passed. I did not know what to tell you. I needed the words of old samurai. He expressed my thoughts. Good, strong medicine is bitter to the mouth. When you disappeared, I and Hanako-sama confronted Yorinobu, his allies. We tried to capture Arasaka Tower. We could not. They were strong. Hanako-sama is dead. I am called her murderer. I have been hiding for 2 years.
Jesus Christ.
My life is now the trash heap. Where I found you, I wish for you to know this. You are very strong medicine, V.
V, hey! I'll keep this short, huh? Listen, it's nice you tried to reach out to Pan Am. It's good to know that you're whole, you're all right. But, well, don't expect her to return your call, no. And then don't try her again, if you can. When you disappeared, it took her a while to get back on her feet. She's not one to get attached, but when she does, the hurt comes damn easily. Now, I know it's not what you intended, so I'm counting on your understanding. You shouldn't do that to yourself, to her. So just don't call.
Hey, V. I wouldn't mind knowing how you're managing. Langley awaits, if you need a place to land. Don't look at it as a consolation or compensation. You'll be doing me a favor, not the other way around. Truthfully, I let you down. I let Somi down too. But you, I can still help. Maybe I'll stop feeling so damn... just drop me a line, will you?
Hey, V, it didn't quite work out on last talk, huh? What do you say to giving it another try? We'll drink some beers, watch a legacy fight. Downtime to look back upon fondly in our new lives. They're me off to Frisco of all places. A new beginning for everybody, I guess. Though I have to say, some proper closure could make it all easier to bear. It would, for me at least. You think you'd be up for that?
See what happens.
Hello,
Say fuck you to Reed.
Hey, how about a little story time fun? Now, once upon a time before the dark, dark days of the data crash, Militech built itself a secret under...
Fuck the F.
You sear it.
Wham bam and...
Aye.
All units in the area. Criminal activity reported in Watson.
Roger. Probably some cyber psycho gang, but I'll handle it. Say, any update on my overtime bonus? Dispatch?
All nearby units, suspect is still at large in the area. All units in the area. Suspicious activity reported in city center.
10-4, dispatch. We're en route.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent. All units be advised. Suspect remains in the vicinity.
That's seriously what you want. Curb the enthusiasm, kid.
All available units. Emergency backup requested in Haywood.
Day like any other. Roger, dispatch.
All units, we have a disturbance reported in Pacifica.
Roger, dispatch. On our way. Say, would you at least come to my funeral?
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Motherfucker.
Shot! You're just gonna sit there forever.
Ah! Ah!
Just wondering what you've got.
Whoa. Damn, that's sick.
We're introducing some organizational changes, but trust your business interests in the distance remain secure. This will be the final radio announcement. We are working on
Don't got time for this! Out! Now! Won't escape me.
It's just a matter of time now.
Patience is a virtue.
Over. You're breaking up. Say again. Over.
I gotta eat.
Troublemaker boys.
I'm so strong.
Keep up the heat!
Back to another video. Today is a bit of a challenge. I did this one like 6 months ago,
Basically, Orn has the ability to build items from anywhere. So if I have the gold, I can build any item from anywhere. So what we're gonna do is we are going to play Orn Jungle and not recall a single time. That's the challenge. We have to play Orn in the jungle and never recall. Now, you might be like, are you trolling? No, because here's the thing. It's a strategy. It's a strategy, right? If I never recall, that means my ganks per minute, my farm, my counter jungling, all that good stuff is going to be higher than the enemy jungler. So I did do this like 6 months ago, I think? It's October. How long has it been? Anyway, 5-6 months ago. 6-7 months ago. Anyway. Sorry. Should be a fun one. We're gonna see. Last time I did it was really successful. It actually worked really, really well. So I do have high hopes for it. Now, the most highest priority is to get a Warmogs as fast as we possibly can. Because why? Because Warmogs allows us to regenerate our health to full if we're out of combat of champions. So mana regenerates extremely easily as a jungler. If you ever played jungle, you know that you get basically infinite mana. But HP, not so much. So HP is a resource we have to be very cautious with in the early game until we can build a Warmogs. HP is a finite resource for now. Who's winning? Okay, Echo got a kill mid. Nice. Very nice. The runes, by the way, took Demolish for extra plates. I took Treasure Hunter to try to get the Warmogs as fast as possible. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. So, Warwick did skip a camp to do that. Oh. I think he has, I guess, Smite still. I'm gonna see what I can do here. I see Morgana. She hasn't come yet. I'm gonna have to flash because Morgana's coming now. Woo! Oh my goodness! Yo! Oh my, the flash auto by Morgana. Surely. Come on. One more. Come on. Not like this. Oh, where is Echo? You had 30 years to recall. Oh my. Well, this doesn't count as a recall. Okay, I had no say in this. This does not count as a recall. Jeez, bro. Echo took 47 eons to show up. It's fine. It's all good. We got 2 flashers. Unlucky. Yeah, Warwick is very strong early. It's a shame because he did actually skip his camp there. And I think if Echo just, I mean, whatever, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I think I actually died to the Morgana auto because she flash autoed me. Let's see. There is a crab bottom still. I don't think I'm gonna chance it though. Yeah, because their bot lane's pushed in, or pushing us in. Step right up. Okay, I need to, by the way, I need to do this. I need to actually, recall. Where's my recall? Teleport home. Delete to unbind. Okay. Because I'm gonna like muscle memory, like, okay, can I press B? Yeah, I can't press B anymore. I'm gonna like muscle memory accidentally recall, you know what I mean? So, I'm just gonna unbind it so I don't recall. Kind of genius. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Morgana may be gankable. I mean, he's low, but maybe. There's a level 6. Oh my. Where's the W stun? You're dead. Oh my. Come on, 1 auto. Oh. Okay. I'll get him. Oh, he's almost dead. Here we go. Oh, it's a party. One more auto. Yo, let's go. Let's go. That was massive. And boom. Okay. I'm not recalling. I am not wait. Oh my god, I'm playing against the Warwick. If I don't recall and I stay low HP, he actually runs faster. Wait, this actually counters my strategy completely. At least until I have a Warmogs. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna build Warmogs. I mean, he's gonna be fast, but once I have Warmogs, it'll be okay. This is actually a fun challenge. If you guys can think of any other good challenges that aren't trolling, right? Like, this is not... Like, truly, like, jokes aside, I don't consider this, like, trolling. It's just a different strategy. It's capitalizing on faster jungle tempo because Ornn doesn't actually have to recall. It's a choice to recall. You don't have to. Alright. Oh, Warwick is here level 5. Level 5? Wait, I'm actually gonna have Warmogs right now. Oh, 10 gold? You gotta be kidding me! Okay, building it. Look at this, 1765? 2.5k. Let's go. Okay, I'm coming in. He's level 5. I mean, he's cooked. No way. No way, I actually got outsmited. I actually got outsmited. I should be ashamed of myself. Boom! Sorry. Oh my gosh, I actually got outsmited. I'm boosted Bonobo. Where's my Warmox healing? Hello? What? Excuse me? Why am I not healing? If you have 2,000 bonus health... Oh, jeez. Oh, right. I need more H... Oh, no. I need a Giant's Belt before I actually heal. I do have increased health regen. That's the nice thing. 100% base health regen. Okay, so I need a build... I can either go Heartsteel or Sunfire Cape next. Oh, nice one. He actually turned it around on him. I'm coming! No! Die! Bonk! I'm gonna flash the Q. That's how we do. I'm gonna wait for her spell shield and then slow her. Okay. I'm going. No, I can't go for it. She flashed. It's fine. Should I go Sunfire Cape or should I go... Oh, I got an assist with Treasure Hunter. Maybe. Let's build another giant spell real quick. This will be good. Okay, we're at 1850. Oh, we just need 1 ruby crystal and we're chilling. 1896. Oh, my jungle pet is doing so much damage. 130 per tick. Like, do you guys see, like, okay, like, honestly, do you see, like, how this is, like, actually an interesting strategy? Kind of interesting. I'll use this. I just need 1 ruby crystal. Literally 90 gold, and then I'll have infinite regen. I don't hear Warwick. You guys heard that? Ah, sorry. Well, she'll have to push you in eventually, right? I think I might do Heart Steel and then Sunfire. I think I might do that. Because that way we can stack Heart Steel and get a ton of HP this game. Oh. Alright, that'll do. That's it. 1900. 2000. Now we start regenerating to full HP. We actually... Wait, did I get spotted because I pinged it? She might condemn. I don't think Warwick's gonna be up here. I'm not gonna use my E. I did hit her, so she can't execute. Hold on a second. Nice, the W actually stopped her from condemning me. Perfect. So now look at my Warmox timer, guys. Right? I'm going to be full HP again. How sick is this strategy? Come on now. This is actually good. Okay, so what was I saying? Guys, if you can think of any strategies that are not trolling, don't be like, River Shed! I'm not doing River Shed, it's trolling. Let me know in the comments, actually. Give me any cool ideas. I'm super down if it's actually a good one. Lacking vision here, unfortunately. Should I get Bramble Vest this game? I hate Bramble Vest, because Thornmail's such a trash item, unless you're a support. But, like, they do have Warwick healing. And he's going Bladed the Rune King. I'll build it out. I'll build it. I have to. I'll build it after my, Heart Steel. So Crab is up. Do you notice my farm is actually pretty good? Because we're never recalling. It's kind of cool. Alright. I'm gonna go for a bot gank here. It kind of looks juicy. Yeah, Warwick's top, so this is great. I can go ahead and press R here. Aw. Got her. Boom! Kill secure. Look at that, guys. Heart Steel. Wait, I need a. I'm homeless. Oh, okay, I'll demolish. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just demolish here anyway. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's only 3. Yeah, they changed demolish, by the way. For those who don't know, it's like attack based now. Why did I get like no gold for that though? Cool. Very cool. I have hearts, guys. I have 4,144 HP at 13 minutes. Jeez. Hello. I'm going to E into her, and then W. I'm gonna be 3 levels higher than this guy. Want to get a heart steal, please? Got it. Yes. Oh, isn't this interesting? Okay, I'm like nerding out. Sorry. I get really excited when it's like doing something different in League, you know? Like you guys know me by now. I like breaking the meta. I like doing off-meta things. Surprising myself and people, you know? Let me see. What should I build next? I did say Bramble, but like, do I really need it? What if I just go... Okay, I should build Boots. Like, I should build Boots, for sure. And then... I mean, all of these are good items. This. I mean, honestly, they're all good. I might not do Bramble. Oh, Silver. How are you doing, Silver? No way, you're too smart. No way, you're just a genius. Okay, you're not smart enough, because you get yourself away! Guys, I did that on purpose. Let me explain. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, I got my E. Hold on. Bonk! Okay, let me explain why I did that. Because I knew she was gonna spell shield my ulti. So I used my ulti to fake her out. Oh, when I tap the W. Oh man, I'm so bad. Park steal. Ah, whatever, I died, it's fine. Okay, I am actually not gonna build anything in base because I think that would be cheating. Did I build giant spells in base last time though? I mean, alright. I take control if I die. I'll try not to die. I'll try my best not to die. But yeah. I mean, if I did build giant spell earlier, I could have just built it at Krug Camp. It's fine. I'll try not to die anymore though. I'll try to take less volatile plays. You know, like I'll try to do things that are more guaranteed, so that way we stay alive and can utilize the rest of it. So what I need next here is I need a steel cap, and I unfortunately. No, I'm not gonna go Bramble. I'll go steel cap and let him heal off of me. It's fine. Oh. Hold on. Oh no, I missed. Nice, well played, well played. I missed. Okay, I got Herald at least. Wait, what's this guy doing? Hey, he thinks he's gonna win? You're a fool. Stop. Oh no, I missed. Nice, well played, well played. I missed. Okay, I got Herald at least. Wait, what's this guy doing? Hey, he thinks he's gonna win? You're a fool. Stop the tomfoolery, you're not gonna win. Alright, let's get this over here. What is he doing? Bro, is this guy the go? Oh my god, that actually worked. Oh my god, that actually worked. I'm coming. Press R. Good. I'm gonna Herald to run him over. I'm running him over. Watch out. I need to use a vehicle to kill this guy. Okay, coming back. Boom. Heart steal? You guys didn't let me get my heart steal. I hate you all. Oh, this is so good. This is so sick. What do you mean? This is my Rift Herald. What do you mean back off? You can have the cannon. And that. There you go. Oh, well, she stole it, not me. Not my fault. Shelly don't need no man. Alright, let's go, Shelster. So, yeah, next item I will do Sunfire Cape, because I think that'll give us a good amount of damage. What's the cooldown on Demolish? I don't even know. Here we go. Got him. Went to ulti. Got him. Very nice. Bro, this is so cool. I love this. Oh, I upgraded my Warmox. Nice. Automatically upgraded at level 13, I think. And then after level 13, I can upgrade my teammates' items. Alright, I got Sunfire. And then after Sunfire, that's unnatural. That's demonic. That's actually kind of insane. Wait, that's actually kind of insane. This is a stupid amount of HP. Oh. I need help. They're gonna go for me. I will... Oh. I'll flash this way. Maybe survive? Nah. Can they get him? Yeah, too many. Alright, I'm coming in, guys. I won't even buy my ruby here. I'll buy it out of the base. I'm coming! Oh man. Wow, this is hard, because they have Vayne. Vane and Warwick, they kind of counter me. I mean, as you guys can imagine. She should be dead. Yeah, I think she's gone. Oh! Got her. I pressed E instead of R on accident. That was a complete accident. Oh, jeez, that was doobie. My bad. I'll get some more HP. Let's get this spare in. My teammates are just, like, flaming each other, which is crazy. Oh, I can upgrade somebody. Who should I upgrade? Ash. Ash, where you going? Ash? Ash, why are you going bot? I'll upgrade Seraphine. Guys, stay with me. I'm 7k HP. I can tank forever. Okay. Here we go. Nice. I'm gonna E. Nice. Kill Warwick before he can smite. Oh, baby. Nice. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Their Sivir's bot lane for some reason. Echo, here you go. Here you go, buddy. Upgraded. And look at me, guys. Back to full HP. Let's build this. 7k HP. Let's go. Dang, oops. No, I got you. I upgraded you. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. How much my Sunfire does? 69? Nice. 7.1k HP. Chillin'. It feels like I should go Titanic Hydra at some point. I don't know. Maybe I should go Titanic Hydra instead of Protoplasm. Oh, I might be in trouble. I am 3 levels higher, but they have 3 people here. Oh, nice. Here we go. Burn, baby, burn. This guy's a problem. This guy's a problem. We need some anti-heal. We need some anti-heal, bro. His Blade of the Rune King is going crazy. Alrighty, we're back. We are back. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, like, Vayne Warwick with the Blade of the Rune King plus Yumi is actually, like, I don't think you can name 3 champions that would be harder to play against as Ornn. Okay, maybe Gwen. Maybe a Gwen. But anyway, yeah, unfortunately they do kind of counter us. But, good news, I got Unending Despair. I can also upgrade one more person, I think. They come to me. You should probably leave, sir. Let me upgrade you? Let me upgrade you? Come. Come! Come to me! Jesus! Thank you. Wait, did you cancel? Ay, caramba. There you go. Alright, we'll play for Dragon. Aatrox is dead. I'm almost level 16. Let's go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Titanic Hydra. I think I need some damage, honestly. Oh, that was a bit of a whiff. Careful, guys. Let's wait for Aatrox. Let's wait for Aatrox. Let's wait for Aatrox. Mr. Troxinator, hurry up. I'm gonna just push this out real fast. So they're a little pressure. No level 16 off that. Unlucky. Let's hold our R for the right moment. Aatrox is gonna get a flank. I think this R looks kind of good now. Okay. I'll look at the smite. Got it. Ing. Big. Not bad. Get the Vayne. Nice. Clean. Alright, I'll leave that for you. Don't worry. Okay, let me grab that. I got it, I got it. Nice. Hey, we got the dragon. We can easily get some towers. Oh, here. Come, 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 come. Nice. There we go. See, at least Seraphine gets the idea. At least she understands the, what's the saying? The assignment. She understood the assignment. Alright. Wait, can demolish work without, minions? Oh, it does. Hold on. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let me... Oh. I'm gonna flash. Trying to get out here. Help me, guys! I gotta somehow dodge this Q. Oh, arrows coming! Fleeing! Where's my team? I'm dead! Man, they take forever to get here. Alright, I'm coming. They're doing Baron because Echo also died, unfortunately. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I can't reach. Okay, I can now. Here we go. Think I hit Warwick with that? He's dead. Oh, nice. Come on. Oh, get her. Oh, I blocked myself. No. She's 1 HP. Nah. Nah. Guys, I need help. I need assistance. Where'd she go? Wait. They both kind of like pinned themselves, no? Oh, she's right there! She was in the bush that Aatrox just walked into, I swear. Oh, man. Whatever. Alright, time to build more HP. Oh my god, look at my HP after this. See, like, how do you not go Titanic Hydra if you have 9,000 HP? Because Titanic Hydra damage scales off of your HP. Like, you have to. That's why I don't want to go Thornmail, because Thornmail would be such a waste here. Alright. We should probably leave before they jump us and we don't have our teammates here. Maybe we can stay in here. Oh, my ulti. Here we go. My ulti. Nice. Stuns. Press R. Nice. Good one. Oh. I'm going in. Boom. Hey, so there we go, baby. Oh, this was such a cool game. That was fun. You're Aatrox. Take it. GG. Can I sell items? Oh, I can build this. I mean, the game's over. I may as well finish. Oh! 9,800 HP. Look at my health bar, guys. Wait, if I get level 18... Wait. Level 18, level 18. Aw, that was 10k health. Whatever, we'll round. That was a fun one. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and sub, and I will catch you guys on the next one.
This is the MacBook Neo, and it's only $600. That's right. It's almost too good to be true. There's got to be a flaw somewhere, right? Correct. It runs it up. Consider 2025 the year of Resident Evil on this channel, and while playing through all of the video games that I can get my hands on, I also did the unthinkable. I watched every live-action Resident Evil adaptation, and I'm here to talk about them. Truthfully, I'd already seen the first 4 Resident Evil movies in the Paul Anderson series when I was younger, and I liked them back then for what they were. but now I'm watching them having a much better understanding of the game series that they were based on, and oh boy, that makes it even more interesting to think about. So we're going to talk about the 6 movies in that franchise, the Welcome to Raccoon City movie, and the Netflix TV series version. But let's start with the basics. For the uninitiated, Resident Evil is a survival horror action game franchise developed by Capcom that started way back in 1996 and currently has 8 main installments with a 9th on the way, a variety of spin-off and side games, as well as a series of remakes of the originals. A property that blends the best of zombie horror, suspense, atmosphere, puzzle solving, deep lore, gun blasting, spin kicking, plant mixing glory with an assortment of established characters that rotate depending on which game you're playing. It seems like the perfect recipe to make a movie series out of. Hell, all of the stories of the games are like movies themselves. But as common as video game adaptations are these days, I think the context of the first attempt to make a movie out of this is important. But real quick before that, did you know that legendary horror film director George Romero was actually going to make the first Resident Evil adaptation? Yeah. Literally the guy that redefined and created what we now understand as a zombie movie with the original Night of the Living Dead. No other director is as synonymous with zombie cinema as George Romero. He directed a Japanese commercial for Resident Evil 2 the game when it came out, which led him to work on a full-length idea for a script of a Resident Evil movie. And it was rejected. Some studio numbskull out there saw a George Romero Resident Evil movie script and said, nah, we could have had greatness. And if this movie was able to be made, we might be living in a very different world of Resident Evil adaptations. Recently, there was a documentary made about the potential George Romero Resident Evil movie. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but it is just crazy to me that they did not let this happen. Instead, we got this. So yeah, context is still important here. What you have to remember is that back in the late 90s and early 2000s, video games were not at all taken seriously by the mainstream, and adaptations of them were very rare to get made to begin with, and even more rare to actually turn out to be good. And Hollywood doesn't tend to invest in things that they think won't make them profit. But there was an outlier in this genre, that of the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie. A movie that I personally adore, and though I recognize it's not perfect, for the time period that it came out, it was actually a respectful adaptation. It gets the general gist of the story across of the first game. It had really good special effects for the time, a lot of memorable performances, and that soundtrack kicked ass. That movie was directed by a guy named Paul W.S. Anderson. He made a video game movie actually work. An incredible feat for the time period. And he was also a legitimate fan of the Resident Evil games. So he was chosen to write and direct the film, which ultimately led us to the 2002 original Resident Evil movie. However, this is not a direct adaptation of the first Resident Evil game story. Instead, it borrows elements of the game, notably the underground Umbrella Laboratory, the zombies, the dogs, and the liquor. Oh, and the scene of being stuck when you're trying to remember a code to open a specific door. Paul Anderson stated that the reason he didn't just do the first game story or include any of the game's signature characters was because he envisioned the movie to be a prequel to the games, and I think this is important. With that in mind, I think a lot of the decisions he made for the film make more sense. Remember, this is before this became a franchise. And even though the movie was released the same year as the actual prequel to Resident Evil 0, they wouldn't have had any knowledge about what Resident Evil 0 was about while they were making it. Only the first 3 games, as well as Code Veronica, would have been out at the time. So that's all he had to go on. And he also said that since the game starred different characters, that he figured he would make new characters for this pseudo-prequel. And that brings us to Alice. Alice is the main character of this movie, and of every other Resident Evil movie in the Paul Anderson series. She's played by Mila Jovovich, who is also the director's wife. She plays a former employee of Umbrella who wakes up with amnesia in a mansion after an outbreak that occurred in the underground lab. It's really cool to see the mansion aesthetic here, and it's got a slow, mysterious atmosphere and is probably my personal favorite part of the movie, but then it's over in less than 5 minutes as we introduce a team of generic soldier characters and immediately go down into the lab where the entire rest of the movie takes place. Now, truthfully, I don't really have a problem with Alice's character or Mila's portrayal at all, and considering he was thinking prequel mentality when he made this, I get having an original character. Also, this was 2002. Nowadays, I'm sure they would never adapt a video game into a movie and have the lead character not be somebody from the games. Never mind. But honestly, taking out any kind of one-to-one recreated events of the game, the 2002 Resident Evil movie, to me, is a legitimately fun zombie action movie. It feels so beautifully early 2000s. With it coming out right alongside 28 Days Later and the Dawn of the Dead remake, it was the decade of the new wave of zombie media, and I was here for it. The soundtrack is filled with new metal and original tracks by Marilyn Manson, and the action, though low budget, is the kind of fast-paced, hectic filmmaking style with hints of slow-mo as everybody was following in the wake of The Matrix at the time. The movie is simple, the zombies are the only real threat until the final boss, which is a licker, not a tyrant, which is disappointing, but still for the time it was decent CGI, and everybody remembers the grid laser scene. It's a classic, memorable moment. When I was younger, I really enjoyed this movie, and to this day, I still have fun with it. It's not offensively bad, and it doesn't really disrespect the source material that much. Sure, it's not exactly accurate, and it sucks not to see any of the classic characters like Jill and Chris, but if you just want a cheesy early 2000s zombie movie, this would be one of my top picks. It's only after this that we start to get into weird territory, because the movie was successful enough to warrant a sequel. But now we have an established main character that is going to be carried over, while at the same time there were calls to incorporate characters from the actual games. So with the second movie, Resident Evil Apocalypse, that came out in 2004, we have this weird situation as we begin the trend to add main characters from the games into these movies, but now they all have to take a back seat and become supporting characters in order for Alice to thrive. Made even more apparent by now having Alice infected with a strain of the virus that basically gives her superpowers. Alice is the one who gets to do all of the important and badass things, while the other characters stand back and awe at her. This would get exponentially worse as the movies go on, but Apocalypse still manages to mostly be enjoyable to me, and I think balances it the best. The movie takes the premise of its story mostly from Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and it focuses on the viral outbreak in Raccoon City, and incorporates Jill Valentine, Carlos, and a couple of others, as well as the Nemesis. So now, gone was the idea of the first movie being a game prequel, because we are now in a brand new continuity. And once again, I will say, as just yet another early 2000s zombie movie, it works pretty good. This one isn't actually directed by Paul Anderson, instead by Alexander Witt, but it has the same vibe all the way through. Sienna Gilroy plays Jill, and she does a pretty good job here and takes the credit for being the first actor to really portray a Resident Evil protagonist on the big screen. The zombie attacks on the city streets are solid and fun, and as for the Nemesis, I don't think it turned out that bad. I think that the practical effects here are pretty cool, and at least it actually looks like him. Sure, he's a lot slower and bulkier and can't do half of the attacks that he does in the game, but for 2004, with the budget they had, I don't think it's too shabby. That is until the terrible scene where Alice fights him in hand-to-hand combat. Like, come on, man. Way to make Nemesis not seem that intimidating. But again, when it comes to nostalgia for me, nostalgia can be a bitch, and this was my favorite Resident Evil movie when I was a teenager, and that might mostly be because of Jill, but I also love zombie movies that take place within the city streets. I'm a sucker for that kind of horror carnage, and I still love this movie, both for the memories I have, and I think it's a very entertaining film to watch today. I like the style, I like the aesthetic, I'm a fan of this one. But by the next movie in 2007, Resident Evil Extinction, this is where things start to get iffy. The Raccoon City outbreak in the games is solved Return of the Living Dead style, where they nuke the entire city and destroy evidence of Umbrella's involvement. Well, that kinda happens in the movie universe, but now in the movie continuity, by only the third film, they committed to just having a full-blown zombie worldwide apocalypse. The third film drops us into an entire world that has been ravaged by the virus. So there's not even a possibility of taking influence from any of the other games at this point that come out. At least story-wise. It's no longer possible, because now everything has to be post-apocalyptic. And Alice's superpowers in this movie are reaching critical mass. She may as well just be Tetsuo from Akira at this point. She's basically unstoppable. This movie also starts a trend where it does not satisfyingly follow up on the events of the last movie. See, each movie ends with a kind of cliffhanger, and from this point forward, that cliffhanger is either ignored or immediately done away with, as gone, which apparently was due to the fact that the actress couldn't come back, so I guess it's good that they didn't just recast her. In order to replace her, we get another character from the games, Claire Redfield, played by Ali Larter, but it drops us into a completely new scenario from where we left off. A compliment I will give the movie, though, is I do like the chosen aesthetic. It all takes place in the desert and mostly during daylight hours, which helps all three movies so far feel very distinct in their identities. And it's sort of in line with the games in the fact that they all have very different locations. The zombies look great here too, very decayed, looking like they've been out baking in the sun for a while. But this movie also starts a lot of the things that I hate, including the cloning aspect. This film's human villain, Dr. Isaacs, is continuously cloning Alice to try to find a cure and control the infected, as well as having this Day of the Dead reference, trying to domesticate one of them. But besides the Mad Max vibes of the desert wastelands and some okay action, a lot of this movie will just have me scratching my head and wondering why. Alice's psychic powers are way too OP, as she can block flamethrowers, levitate things, and even take out satellites. Like, what? Part of what makes the games exciting is that you're a regular human. Well, okay, you're a very very carefully to survive. You would never be a character that can just use this immense psychic power to solve all of their problems. It feels very out of place. Isaacs turns into a tyrant for the final battle, and he looks pretty good at least, but the cliffhanger here suggests that Alice is going to unleash all of her clones and take vengeance on the remnants of Umbrella, which sounds like a recipe for disaster. And it was. Resident Evil Afterlife from 2010. Movies from an action movie guilty pleasure standpoint, the next three movies are a totally different ballgame. Paul Anderson returns to direct this one and the remaining two, and what a return it was. They immediately take away the cliffhanger of the last movie here by having all of Alice's clones attack the underground Umbrella facility and all die except for the, quote, real Alice, who is then depowered thanks to some virus strain injection or something by Wesker, and then she's left to fend for herself. I guess, to be fair, I wanted them to get rid of her powers, and I didn't like the clone stuff, so I should be happy about all this, right? Well, I would be if the rest of the movie wasn't so obnoxiously absurd. One of the biggest issues in this movie is that it came out during the last wave of 3D movies and was one of the many victims of films at the time that were specifically shot for 3D, and now years later they end up looking very dated and weird. Everything is flying at the screen, the shots seem so goofy without the 3D element, and the slow motion here, dear God, the slow-mo in this movie. I don't mind slow motion in general. It can be a good way to increase dramatic tension and the emotion of a scene, but there is so much goddamn slow-mo in this movie. I swear, if the whole thing was regular speed, you would shave off at least 15 minutes of its runtime. Fights are in slow-mo, people staring at each other in slow-mo, you name it, it's probably in slow-mo in this movie. And unlike the first three, this movie doesn't really have its own identity with its aesthetic and seems like a lesser version of what we've already seen. The main portion of the movie is in a big city, but it's really mostly inside of one building, as Alice arrives here and they're trapped because they can't get the plane working. But she does find Chris Redfield. Yes, it took 4 movies, but they finally introduced the other main character of the first Resident Evil game. Wentworth Miller plays him, and he does a pretty good job. and it's cool to see him alongside Claire, who does return in this film as well. Once again, we get this iconic, fantastic character from the games who all have to play second fiddle to the Alice show. Even the scene where Claire could have been the one to take down the big Axeman, it's Alice who, of course, has to deliver the final blow. Like, come on, you couldn't just give that one to Claire? The back half of the movie is once again inside of a facility, and the main villain here is Wesker. Wesker was actually introduced in the third movie, but he doesn't get a chance to shine until this one, and shine he does. This movie came out a year after the 5th Resident Evil game, which prominently features a souped-up Wesker as the antagonist, and they did their best to adapt that version of him here. The result is this kind of mix of absolute corniness along with some genuinely fun moments in the vein of an exaggerated mustache-twirling villain, but then, big surprise, Chris and Claire are taken out of the fight, and it's Alice who has to be the one to put him down. At least for a bit. Wesker isn't fully defeated here, and he shows himself to be so ridiculously powerful in this movie that he obviously has to be the main villain for the rest of the franchise, right? Right? Nope, it doesn't matter, because they're just going to radically shift directions once again. The movie ends with Alice, Claire, and Chris being attacked on a boat from the sky from, dun dun dun, Jill Valentine, now under Wesker's control, again mimicking Resident Evil 5 the game. So does this mean that we're going to get Jill and Chris side by side in the next movie, the two main characters of the first Resident Evil game? No. In fact, I have no earthly idea if Jill and Chris in the movie universe even know who each other is. In the 5th movie, Resident Evil Retribution from 2012, the opening scene is the attack on the boat played in, you guessed it, slow motion. Except now, it's backwards. For some reason. Chris and Claire are both not in this movie whatsoever, and it's never addressed if they died or escaped. But wow, this movie, this could be the worst or the best Resident Evil movie depending on how you want to look at it, because it doesn't really have a semblance of a plot, and it's pretty much just non-stop action scenes the entire way through with a huge barrage of fan service references. And if you're into that, you're probably going to have a good time. The first part is just Alice, abducted by Umbrella, put through a series of scenarios that mimic previous movies, and then she meets Ada Wong, another character from the games. And I don't know if it's because they thought audiences wouldn't be able to make out her accent, but this poor actress's performance is completely overdubbed by somebody else, who actually happens to be Ada's voice actress from the games, so take that how you will.
We need to cross 2 more test environments to escape. Let's move.
But this movie also has clones galore. Somewhere along the line, this whole movie series just became about clones, so previous characters return like Rain, Carlos, and James, and it's just an excuse to get the past actors back into the movie because their real characters are all dead. Plus, the clones don't act anything like them, so they're not even playing the character they were before. They're literally just here as a body to point at the screen and say, hey, I remember that person. It's not like we actually get the real characters back. There's also a team sent in to rescue Alice, which features some other game characters like Barry Burton and Leon Kennedy. Which, sure, it's great to see Leon finally in a movie because he's one of the main characters of the games and a fan favorite. But, of course, it's the Alice show, so he doesn't get to do much or have a chance to stand out. And honestly, if not for the costume that he wears in the movie and other characters mentioning him by name, you probably wouldn't even make out that he's Leon at all, because he could just be any random mercenary. There's nothing about Leon's actual character that shines through here. He's just a member of a rescue task force. There's one moment where I thought they were going to expand on his character, where Rain injects herself with a Plagas from Resident Evil 4 the game, in which Leon is the main character, and Leon mentions, that's the Plagas. And I thought, oh cool, maybe Leon is going to explain some lore about what it is, or mention a mission that he went on to rescue the president's daughter or something. Literally any kind of indication that he's who we know from the games. But nope, he doesn't say anything else. Jill is also super disappointing in this movie because the entire movie, minus the last 5 minutes, she's just an evil character controlled by Umbrella, and not at all like she was in Resident Evil Apocalypse. Shockingly enough, Barry Burton gets a lot to do here. He's played by Kevin Durant, and he does a really great job. Also goes down in a blaze of glory. He's probably my favorite character from this movie. But yeah, this movie is just action scenes. Alice and Ada fight scenes, mercenary team fight scenes, infected soldiers with weapons fight scenes, Axemen fight scenes, giant liquor fight scene, Mortal Kombat-esque X-ray damage fight scenes. That's the whole movie. So the reason I say this could be one of the best is if the only reason you watch these movies are for the action scenes and you just want to see the most amount of Resident Evil characters on screen at the same time. If you just want 90 minutes of pointing at the screen and saying, hey, I understood that reference and I know that character, along with non-stop gunfire and explosions, then this is the movie for you. But the ending will once again be completely retconned. Al Wesker wants Alice's help to defeat Umbrella's AI, the Red Queen, which is the real threat to humanity all along, so he gives her her superpowers back, and then her, Wesker, Jill, Ada, and Leon all stand on top of the White House, ready to take down, I guess, everything and everything coming at them. Except none of this happens. Because next we reach the final steaming center of the Resident Evil dog turd, the final chapter from 2016. And thank fucking God this movie that says it's the final chapter actually was the final chapter. As much leeway and benefit of the doubt I can give any of these movies, this one is simply unforgivable. A train wreck of epic proportions. Once again, it starts with Alice just by herself. Yeah, Jill, Ada, and Leon, they're all dead off screen, nowhere to be found. Dumped into the same void that Chris went, I guess. The same place that all the characters we actually want to see end up going. But hey, Claire is back, I guess. Also, Wesker was like, JK, because apparently he didn't actually give Alice her powers back, it was just a trick, and he betrayed everybody there, off screen, in between movies. So, what was the point of having Alice rescued from the last movie supposed to be? What was the point? It literally makes it feel like you can skip Retribution entirely, because none of the events of that movie matter at all, and none of the characters besides Alice are even here anymore. Also, there's apparently a cure that's been here all along, somewhere deep down in the original lab, which is just so absurdly convenient. And since this is going to be the last movie, we need a big Resident Evil villain, right? So you would think it would obviously be Wesker. But no! Instead, they bring back Isaacs from the third movie, explaining that the one that was defeated before was just a clone. But plot twist, this is just a clone too and doesn't know it because the real Isaacs is down in the laboratory. Everyone and everything is a clone at this point. Also, there was no reason to bring this character back other than the fact that the actor, Ian Glenn, was now more famous for being on Game of Thrones, so maybe they thought adding him back into the franchise would help the box office. I have no idea. But it's like Afterlife put such a huge, massive push on Wesker being the big bad, Retribution only had him on video screens until the very end, and in this movie, he's just sidelined for this movie original character Isaacs to take all the spotlight. And he's taken out like a bitch with a door falling on him. Are you serious? Even if you were a huge fan of this movie series, that's gotta be one of the biggest fuck yous to the audience I have ever seen. Move over, legacy character. We need to make room for the clone circus. It's also revealed that the viral outbreak apocalypse was supposedly deliberate and not an accident, which contradicts the original first two movies, and there's tons more contradictions in this film as well. Because a big twist is that Alice is also a clone. The whole time, ever since the first movie, we've just been watching a clone. So what makes this clone so special compared to the others? Well, that I have no fucking idea. But the original Alice became such a major plot point for these films. Every movie past the second one is just obsessed with the idea of clones. You get a clone. You get a clone. Everybody gets a clone! Alice did have amnesia in the first movie, but she's also shown to have memory flashbacks of her life before then, which lead into events of the movie. So were her memories just implanted? But her memories were things that actually did happen, so how can that be? I don't know, maybe I missed something, maybe they were implanted, or maybe they just didn't think it through. If all these movies had different creators, I would get it, but Paul Anderson directed 4 out of 6 of them, including the final 3. So why couldn't he just follow what he was doing? Why did he constantly have to change every single major setup into something else and retcon every single ending? And why am I watching 2 movie original characters, Alice and Isaacs, be the final battle of a Resident Evil franchise, where all of the major characters from the games, minus Claire, got essentially 1 movie to appear in each? Chris got 1, Leon got 1, and yeah, technically Jill is in 3, but she's just in a post-credit scene in 1, and she's evil in another one, so really we only get to see her be Jill in 1. And speaking about the action and CGI, this movie has the worst of all of them. The quick cut editing is just absurd, as well as the whole film looking incredibly dark where you can barely see anything. Any visual flair these movies once had is now gone, and thankfully the 3D gimmick is gone too, but what's left is just a hollow, empty-looking movie that feels like it doesn't care about the fans of the games, or even about the fans of the movie series itself. Is the finale you wanted really Clone High, featuring Isaacs as the final boss? I have no idea what they were thinking with this one, and I can't find a single thing that I like about this movie. But it was the official end of the Anderson verse, or is it the Alice verse? I don't know. Is there an official name for this franchise? Overall, these movies are hit or miss. Some can be really enjoyable in the right state of mind, and I do get genuine entertainment out of the first three. They are not good or accurate representations of the games, and they feel more like exactly what they are, Resident Evil fan fiction with somebody fan fiction with somebody's original character in the lead. And impressive that it lasted for Station. Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City. It was written and directed by Johannes Roberts and conceptualized to be a horror movie with some action elements, and attempted to adapt basic story outlines of the first two video games, which may have been a little